Welcome back, adventurers. Recently, I have been asked a lot about cards in Ragnarok Origins Global, both in-game by my friends and guildmates and here in my YouTube channel. I decided to make the most free-to-play friendly selection of cards, which I personally use in PvP. Before we dive into the details, let's make things clear. First, these 5 cards here are easy to acquire. Some of them are attainable by just redeeming with other in-game currency. Next is that these 5 cards are not the best in slot and only recommended to use if you still don't have one when attending PvP-related events. If you have a better card like an MVP card for these slots, then by all means, use them instead. Lastly, these cards are upgradable, which will have decent stats multiplier like physical and magic damage, increase percentage boost. So feel free to awaken and max them out. Let's begin. Here are the 5 free-to-play utility cards for PvP in Ragnarok Origins Global. First is Obone Card. This card will grant us the skill, Status Recovery, a skill that will enable us to get rid of negative status effect for us or for our party member. It will help us clear the crowd control effects we receive in PvP. Any class will benefit from this aside from priests. Can be purchased in the trade, abundant, and is very cheap. Next one is Obone Card. This card will give us the skill, Sight, a very valuable skill in PvP to get rid of hide users like Assassin class. This is a very straightforward card, and easily be the first choice of card in our accessory, especially if we are not Wizard or Priest. One of the easiest to obtain like the Obone Card, as this can be bought in trade with almost unlimited supplies. Our third on the list is the Furious Popering Card. This card enables us to use the skill, Charging Attack, a skill which deals a 150% physical damage to target from a distance, enabling us to get closer to our target. Said damage is negligible, but the catch here is the ability to get close to our target in an instant. Enemies like wizards, archers, or even the backline support priest can be reached with ease using this skill. Having Furious Popering Card greatly helps our chasing capability in War of Imperium or 3 vs 3 PvP events. Classes that benefits here the most are those who are melee classes like Mastersmith, Paladin, and Assassin. Hard to get in trade, but is redeemable in Precious Card Fragment. Next cards, which are of similar ability, Cornutus and Golem cards. With the introduction of Alchemist in the recent patch and the still relevant Mastersmith, these 2 cards will enable us to withstand equipment breakdown by wearing them. These cards will give our weapon and armor the indestructible effect. We can use them simultaneously or choose to use only one of them. All classes can benefit from this, especially support class or utility class that doesn't have an alchemist in their party to buff them with chemical protection. Both are available in trade and Precious Card Fragment redemption. Cornutus is also available in Courage Shop. And the last on our list is Smoky Card. This card gives us the skill, Hiding. A skill so useful, any class without hiding ability will greatly benefit from this. The only downside of this skill, it will reduce our movement speed. But that penalty can be mitigated by any buff or passives that will grant us movement speed increase. Uses of this includes, Priest can hide and keep themselves from being targeted by enemies, giving them time to adjust and support their party from a safer distance. On the other hand, classes like Monk or Archers will be able to get into safe position to secure their kills. This is a very useful card when used properly by players. Can be acquired in trade and Precious Card Fragment redemption. Please note that Ragnarok Origins Global is a dynamic game, and it's always a good idea to stay updated with the latest patches and changes that might affect class builds and strategies. And there you have it, adventurers! The 5 free-to-play utility cards for PvP in Ragnarok Origins Global. I apologize for not uploading a new video recently. I got sidetracked by my other hobbies and activities and unable to make a lot of clips for my next set of videos planned. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell for more Ragnarok Origins Global content. Until next time, see y'all in the next video. Peace out.